Try this one on for size. Every time I see one of these stories, I wonder why I can't get one of these government contracts. I mean, it's just another day ending in Y, it would seem, with the government wasting money. This time it is the federal government, where they have spent $180,000, or to be specific, $180,628.80, revamping the Net Zero Economy Agency into the Net Zero Economy Authority, because of course it's so important to change that one word. This 180 grand they blew on three things. A few social media pages, one went up on LinkedIn, one went up on Facebook, and a logo. Now this is the old logo here that they so desperately had to replace. I mean, you could have mocked that one up, I suppose, in Microsoft Word. This is the new logo that they spent $180,000 on. I mean, I could have probably done that in Microsoft Paint for $180, Freya. Seriously, why do we do this stuff?
Oh, honestly, I mean, there seems to be a consistent culture within certain elements of the bureaucracy that just view the taxpayer, as one person described it, as an endless ATM. You say you might have been able to do it on Microsoft Word. Before the show, I had a little go at doing it on ChatGPT. In 30 seconds, this is what I managed to create. I reckon that's better than the logo they spent $180,000 creating. I literally just said...
At least you can see what it's about, this authority, from your logo. You have no idea from a few squares.
You've got your windmills, your solar panels. It's perfect.
I don't care what logo you have on this thing, on this agency, this authority, whatever it is, Caleb, you cannot polish a turd. Net zero is a terrible idea, and any agency or authority that's set up to try and sell it to people and help convince people to sign up to this or whatever they're supposed to do, it's still not entirely clear, despite the 180 grand they've spent on this thing. It's just, I mean, obviously we've said it before many times, it's a concept that we're not going to reach by the time we've set the target to, but regardless of that, it is a waste of time and money and effort, and it's people who are going to be paying the higher bills when we put out, you know, on a global scale, relatively very little emissions, and countries like China and India, the biggest producers, don't have to do anything.
But how far behind the eight ball can the public service be? Like if you can mock something like that up in ChatGPT in about 2 seconds flat, why do they still spend 180 grand on some mob? They were called Folk, the mob that got this contract. They're a quote-unquote strategic design consultancy. I mean, why are we not all just setting up strategic design consultancies and getting government contracts and then putting it through ChatGPT and turning it around in 2 seconds?
It's a great business model. You heard it here first, guys. And that's the funniest part. Part of the role of the Net Zero Authority is to guarantee jobs and provide a job transition for people who are being displaced by the net zero transition. I'm like, the only jobs they're guaranteeing is for soy latte drinking inner west lefties who work at the Folk Strategic Consultancy. It's such a waste of money.
And it is in the inner west, funnily enough, in Sydney, which has that reputation, as you would both well know, having been
I live there. I couldn't do it.
You very much go against the grain in the inner west. Let's face it.
When I get around with my MAGA hat on in Balmain.
I'm sure they love you for that. I mean, that is one very, very expensive word change from from agency to authority. That has got to be the most expensive word out there.